Well, he has really turned them into a very silky machine very quickly, hasn't he? Remarkable, the teachings of Guardiola, so to speak. Very comfortable for City, but I suppose at the same time you feel that Bournemouth didn't really do themselves justice today.
No, they didn't. I mean, Eddie Howe hit the nail on the head in that interview there, and they were their own worst enemy today. I mean, you go to the Etihad, and I can imagine the discussions that he was having in the dressing room beforehand, getting his team ready, and this is straight from kick-off. Sermon passes it back. Great pressing from Iniacho, but the last thing you want in the first 10 seconds of a game at the Etihad is Kevin De Bruyne picking the ball up and having a shot on goal. They should be fully in control in this situation. They're actually set up okay. It's their free kick. You know, they should be looking to attack. As the ball comes in, all of a sudden the picture completely changes. It's a brilliant counter-attack from Manchester City, but it's not a situation that you should be finding yourself in. You should have those areas sorted out. Maybe a cheeky foul, a foul to break up the play would have helped. Maybe a little bit of inexperience there. Poor header from Sermon. Again, 3v3 at the back. I mean, at the minute, this Manchester City side, they're very potent in these situations. And when you've got this guy De Bruyne, he's just picking the right pass and the right way every single time. And I mean, I don't know what you two think about this finish.
It crossed the line.
I mean,
he's just teasing them slightly.
I can imagine. Yeah,
but he was great today, Sterling.
He was absolutely brilliant, and you know, he definitely was a little bit perplexed as to why his team performed the way they did at times.
Yeah. And a positive for City, I mean, they're tremendous, you said. There's a lot of people you could have picked out today. De Bruyne and Sterling, etc. Yeah. But Kolarov, you felt, ran the show.
Well, he did, and he ran it from centre-half. And I think, you know, it's one of those situations, again, referring to Bournemouth, you go, right, load up the midfield, don't let them have the gaps, don't let De Bruyne, don't let Silva have the gaps. But when you've got this guy on the ball, it's irrelevant, because he just picks out passes, and all of a sudden you're 1v1. He did this on numerous occasions. I mean, I had to drop about 5 clips because he hit that much. They've got the players there. Someone needs to go and close him down. Yeah. Someone needs to get on top of him. But again, genuine quality, out to Sterling, causing problems. This is more of a positional kind of... This is your centre-half, really. Look how high up the pitch their centre-half is. He's got them pinned back and basically not allowing that Bournemouth team to come up the pitch. I still don't think they did enough, don't get me wrong.
You've got to pressure him, haven't you?
You have to pressure him, but especially when he's got, you know, licence to be doing it. His left foot is lethal. He let off shots today. This is him picking up the ball and crossing the ball. I mean, I keep reiterating the fact that he's the centre-half today. I mean, look at that for a cross. Someone get on the end of that, and it's brilliant. I mean, in the second half, I thought, bring somebody on to close him down. He just kept hitting them. I mean, he makes them look like nothing as well, by the way. I mean, he had 103 touches. He had more touches than any other player on the pitch, and a lot of those touches were in advanced positions, Al.
I know their intention, Bournemouth, was to try and sit deep and soak up pressure, but you've got to get someone at least within 5 or 10 yards of their main playmaker who was today. They just never got anyone near them.
We've not even talked about De Bruyne yet. I mean, even Guardiola says, what a player, what fabulous talent.
He was good last season. He is very, very good this season. I think he's gone to another level. I mean, his performance, not only today, but this season, have been nothing short of spectacular. Without the ball, he's very good. With the ball, he's just superb. He starts a lot of these moves up, and he's designed. This is so clever because he knows that wall's jumping. There's no way that's a fluke, and he scuffed it. That is very intelligent play. Picks his head up, picks passes outside of the right boot. What about that for a weighted pass? He's just so comfortable, so in control. We saw him bursting forward on the edge of his box a little bit earlier in the clip. Look at him here. He started so many good things for them, and I said a weighted pass again. Have some of that. It's just absolutely superb from him. I think, I know Jermaine said Kolarov, but he was controlled it as well. He sees a picture before anyone else in there. He's a second or two ahead of everyone on that pitch there. Takes it, left foot turn, give a little go here. And I mentioned way to pass. It's sublime it is there for Gundogan for his goal there. He was absolutely superb.
Yeah. City looking pretty good, and I saw a quote from Pep Guardiola at the end of the game saying that Bournemouth are the best side we've faced this season. All the other teams, they just play long ball so far. I can't imagine who he's having a little dig at there.